Hi YouTube. I'm a bit behind. I'm a lot behind on Hollyoaks. Basically, spoilers. I'm the bit where Darren is coming to terms with his depression, and Kyle is only just coming to terms with his. So I'm going to talk to you about depression, because I've been there. I have. The first time I remember being there in my dark place was getting over. No, I was independent for the first time, and you lot know about this. So I've already mentioned it once. My past relationship. That was the first time. Then the next time I remember being so down and worthless, and yeah, was getting over Adam, because the first cut is the hardest to get over. I did have Percy House, I think, during that time. I'm looking at Darren and I'm watching his story, and I know exactly what he's going through, because I've been there, where you feel worthless, that you don't deserve to live anymore. The reason I can talk about this now is because I feel better now. I have family that love me, friends that love me. I've got people to live for, so that's why I can talk about this now. Even though life it can be down, because I'm not allowed to leave the house because of this lockdown, but on the whole, I don't want to die. But I know where he's coming from because I've been there. When you feel like you don't want to live anymore, you cry a lot, you sleep a lot. I'm talking about this as if it's heartbreak, because that's the nearest thing I can remember, because I've never felt this way getting over Kieran, even though my sport did remind me that when I was actually seeing him, I'd said, if it doesn't work out, I'd kill myself. But I don't know. Not now. I know this is going to be a very down subject, but depression is a hard subject to talk about. When I was getting over Adam in the beginning, I slept a lot. I cried a lot. I tried to get on with my life, thinking I'm over him. I'm over him. Thinking that I should be over him in 3 months, 6 months, a year and three. But it took 2 years to get over him. 2 years. I was only with him for one. But during those 2 years, I cried so much. I've cried on buses so often. And I love it, nobody asks me questions. but did. I cried so much on buses. I slept so much. I don't think I was doing. I think I purposely stepped back from doing anything. I left the drama company I was with because I just couldn't do anything. I didn't have the energy to do anything. It hurt so much to do anything. I cried so much to my family, to my friends, and then the first time I saw him, I thought I'd be over him. But it was only like 3 months since the breakup, and that was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. Even though I don't believe mistakes, because it was mistakes. If you didn't make those mistakes, you wouldn't be where you are today. So that's the one thing that I wasn't ready for, which I thought I was. The time I saw him coming out of the drama group, I'd already left, and I saw him come out of the drama group, and I wasn't ready. So as soon as he left, I punched walls, I kicked walls. I wasn't ready. And I've cried down the phone to my mum. I've cried down the phone to my mum so many times. One time my support caught me with tablets, ready to do it. And they said to me, Emily, talk to your mum. You need to talk to your mum about how you're feeling. Because I didn't want to tell anyone. Because you do. You keep it bottled up. You don't want to tell anyone how you feel, and you just put on a brave face. You act your ass off. Portraying this person that has it all together, that's happy, that's over him, that's ready to move on. Then, when you're home alone, you can take the mask off and be who you really are, to just you. That's the only person that's in the house. And be the true you. Unless you let that one or two people in who won't tell anyone how you really feel. Apart from that, you just put on a front. Like you have it together. Like you're the Emily that used to be. I have to admit something right now about how I'm feeling. I have said I'm over Kieran. Only because of this lockdown. And I don't see him every week anymore. And it's only because of the lockdown. If it wasn't for the lockdown, I'd feel differently. But I am actually missing him in a way that I shouldn't miss him. I think because his anniversary coming up. That's another thing. September the 14th, I think, is anniversary. And it's June. So I've got 2 months until its anniversary, and because I don't see him every week either, and this is me being brutally honest, I'm not in depression. I know I'm not. I've been there, and I don't feel that. Because it's depression and suicidal depression, and I'm neither one. I'm just upset. Some days I'm upset. And that's when I'm lonely. Lonely is when I think about Kieran and the past. How loved up we used to be. still about depression, as in I don't have it, but I can see why people get it now, because especially with the lockdown, you can't see your friends or family, you can't hug them, you can't do anything because of this lockdown. So I can see why people get depression right now. I'm on the verge, honestly, I am. I'm on the verge of depression because I'm going through a lot of changes right now. People normally get depression when a lot of changes are happening and there's nothing they can do about it. But I've noticed, for me, it's, I'm going to be honest with you, being pushed out of the drama group I've been with since day one, called Spectrum. I've been pushed out of that, as well as the lockdown. And it still stings that I'm single again. So a lot of changes has happened in such a short time for me. Then you hear about other stories like hashtag Black Lives Matter, because they do. Then you hear about Madeleine McCann, and I'm like, I don't care. The parents should have been arrested for neglect, because they left her for half an hour at a time. They should have been arrested, but they didn't. But they should have been. It's just seems like I understand why people get depression right now. I can see why people stop doing housework, stop getting dressed, stop to showering even. Because what's the point? What's the point right now with a lockdown? I understand. Depression is a hard thing to get over. And some people don't. Some people see it as the easy way out. Whereas it's left to the rest of the family and friends to deal with the aftermath, and I hate to say it, but people who do take their own lives, it's my opinion, please don't shoot me or at me or anything, but my opinion is they're taking the coward's way out, because they're left with the family and friends to deal with the aftermath. They can go to counselling, to the doctors, to therapy. They could do so much to help them, but instead they take the easy way out. So please don't hate me or at me, but I do think they're taking the easy way. There's so many things it could do. But I have been there. I have seen that. I thought I could just do it and everyone would be happy and everything, until I watch TV and see how everyone else, the family they're left behind, deals with it. And some end up joining them, or they're doing the same thing, or they're traumatized, but they have to come to terms with it. So depression is a touchy subject, I have to admit it is. But I have been there. I'm going through a little bit about it now because of the changes that's going on right now, everything. I do have a great life at the minute though. I've got things coming in the mail soon. I've just got to wait till the weather's better. Then I'm going to go to the bank, cash a check, and then buy Sally's second stage, which is a toddler. Turn that pram into a stroller until I get the stroller of my friend Daisy, which probably won't happen for another couple of weeks because the lockdown I don't think will stop anytime soon. Because Daisy says when the lockdown is up, her and her family want to come up to Traffic Centre, I think, which is in Manchester. Either that or because she mentioned all this, but my memory's like a sieve at the minute. But she wants to go on holiday when the lockdown is over. So when she does, she'll bring up the stroller that she's got, and the clothes, and the things for the pram, like toys for the pram. So I'm looking forward to this. I am looking forward to finally be able to push a toddler in a pram instead of a reborn. Because I kept pushing that reborn, people were thinking, that child is meant to be how old? But saying that, I've pushed Sally and Stevie around for so long, people don't even stare anymore, they're just like, is that baby? Yeah. At one point I did actually lie to someone that the baby was at home, because I'd used the pram as a shopping trolley. But I will be honest in future, I'll be like, no, I have a reborn that I left at home, because I can't have babies myself, so yeah. I'm buying, and then I'll explain it. So I went off on a tangent, but we'll call this depression. Talking about depression. I'll probably do a better one later, but yeah. I'm losing subscribers. I don't know what I've done wrong. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to dance? Do you want me to sing? I'll do almost anything. Just I need the subscribers back. I can even video me playing Animal Crossing if you want. Just comment below what you want me to do, and I'll do it. It might just be camera here while I play Animal Crossing one-handedly, which is difficult to do, but I can, or like this, just facing my Animal Crossing and play it. But tell me and I'll do it. I just want my subscriber back, that one that left. Anyway, I gotta go. More audiobooks to watch. I love you. Alright?